One of Diddy's victims now want to testify with her name being known to the public, and I really feel like this could be Diddy's ex, Gina Huynh. Diddy's ex that was on Tasha K 5 years ago saying that she had multiple abortions by Diddy, and also Diddy allegedly stomped on her stomach while she was pregnant with his child. I think this is where the medical procedures that the feds are wanting to use against Diddy are about to come into play. As you know, Diddy has 4 victims that are testifying against him, and the only one at first that was going to move on with her name being known to the public was Cassie Ventura, and the other 3 were going to testify under pseudonym. But last night, victim 3 said that she wants to continue testifying against Diddy with her name being known to the public. Based off Diddy's recent court hearings, it's been known that victim 3 said that she wasn't even sure if she wanted to testify under pseudonym because she believed that she was already known by the public. And Diddy's team said that the government said that this person had never spoke out publicly, which was not true. The reason that I think this is Gina is because Diddy's team says that she had spoke out publicly, and we know that that happened on Tasha K. She went very viral in 2019 because she came out saying that she was in a relationship with Diddy when Diddy was also with Cassie, and all of the things about abortions and Diddy allegedly stomping on her stomach. The reason why I think the medical procedures that Diddy is fighting against right now that the feds want to use against him is about Gina's abortions is because he references certain things about victim number 3. Diddy has been saying that there is a certain piece of evidence that the feds want to use that shows something about victim 3, and he thinks that it's so bad that it could possibly taint the jury into thinking that he is a horrible person. And I think what Diddy is talking about pertaining to victim 3, who I believe is Gina, is the medical procedures that we just saw being talked about in court with Diddy that he wants thrown out. He does not want this used against him in this trial. And the feds are fighting back saying that they want to use these medical procedures to show force, fraud, or coercion of his victims against Diddy because his trafficking charges are by force, fraud, or coercion. Always found it really interesting that Gina dated Diddy when Diddy was also dating Cassie, and I found that their stories were very, very similar. Gina alleged that she was physically abused, mentally abused, emotionally abused, all of the things with the abortions and more. Gina even said before Cassie left Diddy that Cassie actually warned her to get away from him. And this part will always give me chills because back in 2019 when Gina did that interview, she said that she was with Diddy for 5 years, just hidden from the public. She got with Diddy when she was only 21 years old. Very similar to when Diddy got with Cassie because Cassie was also very young. Gina even said that she felt like Diddy took advantage of younger women because he knew he could manipulate them. Diddy was even paying her. She was on payroll for Diddy's Combs Enterprises. Mind you, this is what the feds also alleged, that Diddy would give these women money and would take care of them when they didn't have anything, so they basically felt like they had no way out because they had nowhere to go. Gina's interview, she admitted that she was coming out with all of this information against Diddy because Diddy would end up cutting her off and not wanting to talk to her again. But then shortly after the interview started going viral and everybody was figuring out about her and all of these horrible allegations against Diddy, Gina would then go back to him. And some people were alleging that there was actually an NDA signed where Gina could not talk about Diddy publicly anymore when she went back. And then this is when we would see Gina and Young Miami basically fighting over Diddy quite often. I'm sure y'all remember these crazy tweets from Young Miami and Gina fighting over Diddy at the time. Young Miami said, "Gina, you have been down bad ever since I came into the picture. You've been crying for a baby for 10 years. You've been around as a person that eats privates when Diddy feels like it. You're an eater. You are the same one that was crying on Tasha K because you wanted a baby. If I wanted you to eat me, Diddy would have had you on your knees. You're an eater." Now, all of this makes it even more disturbing. I really want all of you guys to go back and watch Gina's full interview that she did on Tasha K. After that fight with Young Miami is when Gina would finally walk away from Diddy, because Diddy would end up getting with Young Miami very publicly. And Gina also talks about multiple other women that she found in Diddy's phone that he was talking to during the same time that she was with Diddy. One being Cat Passion, who we heard on the fall of Diddy, who she alleged also that she was essayed by Diddy during their relationship. She even talked very detailed about Diddy and Lori Harvey. Even alleged she saw a picture in Diddy's phone of Lori Harvey and Diddy without clothes on. One thing that I find very interesting, I think the feds caught wind of this interview, and that's how they questioned Gina. But based off everything that I've read in these court documents, I think that there is a very good possibility that victim number 3 is Gina, and they are probably going to bring up her abortions as those medical procedures. Either way, we will find out soon enough, because whoever this is getting ready to testify with their name being known to the public. But y'all let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments.